Hey everyone, welcome to Billion Stories. Today, we are going to learn about the top 10 greatest scientists who changed the world. Let's get started. Number 10. Louis Pasteur. The French chemist and biologist was devoted to chemistry and microbiology throughout his life. Pasteur's ideas have saved the lives of tens of millions of people from infectious illnesses. He was the first to investigate microbial fermentation in dietary ingredients. He created treatments for puerperal fever, anthrax, rabies, and other disorders. Pasteur also devised pasteurization, a method that kills hazardous germs by heating milk and other liquids to a certain temperature and then allowing them to cool. Number 9. Michael Faraday. Faraday was and still is one of the finest scientists of all time. He was mostly self-educated because he had to drop out of school in the 4th grade. Faraday made contributions to the domains of diamagnetism, electrolysis, electrochemistry, and electromagnetic induction. The electromagnetic devices developed by British scientists form the foundation of electric motor technology. Number 8. Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison was not only one of the greatest scientists, but also an immensely successful businessman. He founded the engineering conglomerate General Electric, which employs more than 300,000 people today. More than 1,000 patents were filed by the Wizard of Menlo Park during his career. Most days, he worked more than 20 hours. He invented the electric light bulb, the phonograph, the kinescope, and storage batteries. Number 7. Charles Darwin. Darwin developed his theory of evolution amid skepticism and disbelief. The findings on the origin of species were the result of Darwin's extensive research over more than 2 decades. In his work, Darwin demonstrated that all species have common ancestors and evolution is based on the process of natural selection. Number 6. Nikola Tesla. The Serbian-born scientist discovered the rotating magnetic field and the alternating current system, AC. And he didn't stop there. In addition to modern electricity, he is credited with creating the first hydroelectric plant in Niagara Falls, transistors, remote controls, the electric motor of today, and tons of other machines. Tesla could recite a whole book by simply reading it once. He could also speak 8 languages fluently. Number 5. Aristotle. Aristotle was Alexander the Great's teacher. Greek philosopher and scientist who made significant contributions to physics, astronomy, geometry, botany, zoology, and chemistry. Today, very little of his work has been preserved. The classification of plants and animals is well known among biologists. Over 2,000 years ago, Aristotle collected plant and animal specimens and classified them according to their characteristics. Number 4. Marie Curie. The first woman and first person to win 2 Nobel Prizes, Marie Curie received 2 Nobel Prizes in her lifetime. She was awarded her first Nobel Prize in 1903 for discovering radioactivity and applying it to X-rays. In 1911, she won her second Nobel Prize for discovering radium. She invented the world's first mobile X-ray machine, which helped injured soldiers on the battlefield. She died by her invention in 1934. Number 3. Galileo Galilei. Galileo was born in Pisa, Italy, and trained as a doctor before becoming known as the father of modern science. He created one of the world's first telescopes and pointed it at the sky. He discovered that the moon's surface was pitted and mountainous. He also demonstrated that the Earth revolves around the sun, not the other way around, as was previously thought. His discoveries landed him in hot water with the Catholic Church, forcing him to abandon his theory that the Earth revolved around the sun. Number 2. Sir Isaac Newton. Sir Isaac Newton is regarded as one of the greatest scientists of all time. He established the laws of mechanics and the principle of gravity, which demonstrate how planets orbit the sun. Because no other principle could explain the theory of gravitation, he invented calculus. Newton also invented the composition of white light and explained the 3 laws of motion. Number 1. Albert Einstein. Einstein is the world's most influential scientist and Time magazine's Person of the Century. Einstein has a reputation for having the most original ideas. His relativity theories contribute to our understanding of the universe. His unified field theory work explains gravitation, subatomic phenomena, and electromagnetism. Einstein also made significant contributions to the evolution of quantum theory. The equation E equals mc² is derived from Einstein's theory of relativity. In 1921, he was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics for discovering the photoelectric effect, which is the foundation of quantum theory. Thank you for watching Billion Stories. Be sure to subscribe because more incredible content is on the way.